So guys, before we continue, kindly like this video for me. So let's talk about volunteer. I know most of you people know what that is, and most of the people travel abroad or they travel outside their countries to do this, or maybe as a way of finding an opportunity away from your home country. And yeah, a lot of people have really traveled, and maybe there are still others who are looking for opportunities like these ones to move from their countries to another. And I was there, like, I didn't work, but I have visited my husband's grandma, who is also living there. And really, elder people often need they need help, they need companionship. And I would say this kind of volunteer, like when you're working with them, it helps them reduce this loneliness, because to be honest, there are times I go or we went there, and some people don't even get to be visited, maybe for a whole week or even for some days, or maybe there are those who doesn't have families, so they are just there, and they are there just with the workers and so on. And through this also you gain experience, and you also improve your language when you visit or when you start working in volunteers or in retirement homes. Most of the people, it's not most, 100% of them, they don't know English. So the only language you can communicate with them is German language. And I would say while you are working there, you learn your language. You learn this language easier because you have to talk or to communicate with it every day. So that's also one of the ways that you could use to better your language. So it's very important for maybe for students, like uh, if you want to improve in your language, if your language is low, and also is an opportunity for you maybe to be able to move from your country, because like here they really need the people. They need people to work in these retirements. They are looking for them everywhere, and we have so many retirement homes, so there are always chances there waiting for you. And you also don't need any medical experience to make, like, to be able to work there. You can start from the lowest part until you learn and learn until you get to that point. And also, if you want to look for this kind of jobs online, you can use this called, there's this BFD, which is Bundes Freiwilligendienst. There's Freiwillige Soziales, yeah, that is FSJ. FSJ. They all have to give you, like, the starting contract is always 1 year, and then maybe you never know, before the end of this year you could maybe extend the contract, or you could start learning the same if you want to specialize in that part, and then you can extend your, like, they call it Ausbildung. Then you can do it for like three years, while they give you accommodation, they will give you food, and they will cater for, like, you'll be going to school and coming to work. I don't know how they do that. I think once a week or twice a week. I don't know. I had a friend who was doing that, and also you also get some pockets, so it's not free. Like, you're getting education, you're getting accommodation, you're getting food and so on. And what you really do inside these homes, just taking care of the residents, talking with them. You could read books for them, you could help them with maybe activities, walking, bringing them outside maybe for a walk, especially the people who doesn't have people coming to visit them if they don't have relatives or their relatives are busy. Because to be honest, in German, it's different. It's different, completely different from Africa. Like here, you all mind, everybody's just minding their own business. Anyway, so you could bring them out maybe when the weather is good, for a walk or for pushing, like if they are those who cannot walk, so that means you have to push, like use the wheelchair to bring them out and take them around, serving coffee or tea, meals, things like that. Maybe organizing games. Like there's just those things that make them active, to make them feel at home, you understand, to make them feel like they are valued, something like that. And yeah, it helps, it could be of help to you and also to the other person. One, as I said, one of the advantages, the language, that you learn it very fast. Because if you, the secret to learn German language is just to speak it. And if you find someone whom you can talk to, like, you can find someone that you could talk to in German, but this person can also speak in English. That one may not help you so much. But now if you read, or if you sit around people that they cannot speak English, it's just the German language, then there is no other choice for you. That means you have to learn it as soon as possible. So that's one of the greatest advantage. And also to have that meaningful human connection. Like you will understand people, like it improves empathy, if that's the right word to use. You have the real world experience. There are so many things I would say that one can gain from working at retirement home. It's not all about just money, but also about helping someone in need, helping someone who needs your help, people who have been abandoned by their families and so on. Yeah, so yeah, that's I think I said where to find it. Just go to the internet, Google, and then Google this BFD or FSJ. And then you can look for those opportunities there. You need, of course, you need a little of your German language. You need to have A2. A2, that is the A2 level German language. And you need to have the certificate of it. I think that's the requirement. And maybe you've gone up to secondary education. Yeah, I think those are that's the requirements. So the rest of the language you would learn it when you get here. I think that's all. If you have any question, you can put it under the comments section. So guys, thank you so much for watching up to this point. I request you to like my video. If you did not like, you can hype it for me also. That's a motivation, isn't it? Thank you. See you again on my next video. So yeah.